I'm back. I want to check that out, you know. "49 seconds to a lucky shot." I was very wrong about this game. When I initially started playing it, I thought it was an easy game. And you guys saw me, I was winning a lot. Like I was winning 60% of my games. But what most people don't understand is how much of an endurance game this really is. This is not a quick fix game where you can just, stay on the same limit and continue to grind at the same level 24/7. It wears you out quickly. So I've moved back down to the lower limits for now because I'm not here to make a killing. I'm here simply to enjoy myself and longevity. And at this time, I'm not very good at the higher limits. So I'm not just going to go in there and start losing all my money. There's no point. So I'm betting 100 and I'm betting 500 and that's it. There's no more of this, 10,000, 50,000, 100,000. Look at this pitiful bankroll, man. Can't win. This is literally to maintain such a perfect game at such a high level. A lot of these players are very good players. Even at this limit, you'll see a lot of level 150s, 200s that have done the same thing as me pretty well and lost all their money or have, reason for being here. Kind of like me, I'm just here to work on my game because my game is awful. Yeah, my bankroll was really high and I could afford, pretty much any game I wanted. But I was losing 9 times out of 10 over the last 3 days. A win had become extremely hard to come by. And it seemed like this game was losing its fun right away. So I've made a big adjustment. I took a big slice of humble pie today and moved from the $10,000 limit down to the $100 and $500 limit. And I didn't have to do that. I could have just kept bleeding and bleeding and bleeding away chips on the 10K game and probably ended up having a big blow up. But that's not what I want to do. I don't want to be known as the guy that just blows up and loses all his money all the time. It's not fun to begin with. I'm not here to make money. I'm not here to make huge bets that I can't afford. This is play money. I'm just here to have fun. And he quit. I've not been having fun the last 2 days, 3 days, man. I took a huge pay cut. Plus I lost over 300 cash playing an event that I shouldn't have been playing. I did not look at the leaderboard and see that to get into the top 100, I would have literally had to pull a rabbit out of my ass. So my hope is that I can get a re-up here very soon through an event, a win streak event, where it's like, you know, it's one of the ones like the ones that we've played already in the first 2 events. Those are very simple, very easy to win events. But I've just been struggling so much. I lost all my confidence in this game, in my game. I gotta build back up, man. I gotta first build my confidence, because I can't make a shot to save my life right now in the clutch. And you have to be able to do that if you want to win at pool. You have to be able to hit clutch shots when it's necessary. For example, right now, I have a clutch shot. If I make this shot, I probably go on to win the game. If I miss this shot, kiss that goodbye. Now that would look like a very easy shot. It was not as easy as it looked. Now I wouldn't even consider daring go back to the 2.5k games, man. Not without some sort of good momentum build up. But the initial rush of playing this game and having something to do when I'm bored has totally worn off. And now it's just a grind. An endless grind. So I need to always make sure that I have funds, and I resent having to pay an arm and a leg if I can just play better or play more securely. If I have to go down to the $100 limit, that is sustainable, no matter how bad I play with my bankroll. I can lose 2,000 games in a row with 200k. Angles have not been my friend. I often find myself behind the ball that I need to hit blocked by another ball. So like the 8 ball will be right here for this shot. And all I would have needed to do was put it up here. The white ball, put it up here. Or here. But I put it right here. And typically the 8 ball will be right here. It's just standard shit, man. If you can't figure out angles and power of your shot and ball placement in pool, you need to go back down to the basics. You need to start like I'm doing, right from the beginning, figure out what you're all doing wrong, and correct it before risking a lot of money. I know it's just play money, whatever, but relatively speaking, if I go back up to the 10K game right now, if I lose 20 games, I'm out. That's not very many games if you think about it. That's just 20 poor played games and all of a sudden I'm busted. I would rather not do that, honestly. I can't believe that. What is my opponent's being a real asshole and this keeps exiting the game. I'm just here to have fun, man. I don't care if I win a lot or a little. I get just as much, if not more, winning a $100 game than I do losing a $10,000 game. It's not exciting. To know that you're going to go into a match in Miami Beach and get literally assaulted by 𝓵𝓸𝓾𝓬𝓷 every single time. I'm not saying I don't have the skill to play it at the $1 million or the $10 million game, but I don't have the funds and I don't have the endurance to play that limit for 8 hours straight. You know, I just don't. Do a little bank shot here. Well, that doesn't work very well, does it? See, it's shit like that, man, that I need to learn how to do, because that shit can win you a lot of games if you know how to do shit like that. But it can also lose you a lot of games if you try it and you don't. And you're up against a level 200, well, you can kiss that game goodbye every time. Because they don't do shit like that. Pool is a very easy game, but once you get mentally fatigued, pissed off, or in some type of way distracted from your game, I really suggest you hop down limits like I am right now. Unless you're already there. Gaming. This should be an easy bank shot. Oh, for the love of Christ, man. Pradeep's just loving that. He's going, yeah. He almost lost the handle on that. You make one mistake against a level 50 or above in this game, you're not getting the ball back. 9 times out of 10, you're not getting the ball back. You're never going to see a level 5 playing for 10K. Why that is, I don't know. It just doesn't happen. If you drop down to the $100 game, the only opponents that are matching me up against with right now is level 40 and above. So I think it has something to do with my level. I'm level 66 at the moment. I'm also the leader of the World Doctor Society. If you want to join, send me a resume and my email telling me why you would be a good fit for the team. There are 2 requirements. You have to be a doctor and you have to be an active player on 8-ball pool. Those are the only 2 requirements. Male or female, doesn't matter. What country, doesn't matter. What queue you use, does not matter. I'm still on this hero queue, but I will switch off here for the second half of the video to the miracle queue. This jackass has no shot now. He lost the handle on it. This is the type of crap that always happens to me, man, but he's gonna hit it in. I know he is, for sure, for sure. He'll just get lucky and suck out here. I thought it was like, you know, this is such an easy game. I can't believe this, man. This is so easy. And then they were just pummeling me. And the competition didn't get any better. I was just getting worse. Simple shots like this that I would normally make were just going all over the place. And I was getting flustered. I was starting to wonder if I'd ever win again. There would be times where I'd go an hour or 2 hours, only get 1 win. I'd be like, what the hell is going on here, man? Can't even have fun. You know, I want to use a stupid queue like the fucking Norseman queue or the Blue Hope queue or something like that. barbaric cue. And I can't even do that. I just want to be able to go in here, play a game, have fun. So for those that don't know about the Dallas Rodeo, it's call up your pocket on every shot. Kind of rubs out the luck a little bit. Kind of eliminates the dumbasses from the game. Who just want to play stupid. Just want to play like morons. That was a terrible shot. See, I'm already having much more fun knowing that when I lose, I'm not going to be losing 10% of my bankroll every single time. That's too hard on the head. I'm already much more comfy just knowing that when I lose, I'm not even going to lose 1% of my chips. What the fuck, man? What the hell did I just do? If you sink the 9 ball in this game, it just pops right back out to the middle of the table. If the 9 ball is your last ball, you gotta hit. If you hit the white ball in, it just pops right back out to the middle of the table. You can't lose the game, but your opponent can win the game in this game. What I mean is you can't lose by scratching in this game. What the fuck? How do I get down to that 6? You know, these cues may not be as good as the hero cue, but honestly, they're not even that bad. They're really not that bad. Time is limited on them. That's it. Really gotta watch your time with these cues, that's all. That was a dumbass play, right? I just gave myself 2 times as hard of a shot. this game too. A lot of people will laugh at you when you make a bad shot. They'll laugh at you. They'll call you a bad player. Which I am, so it really pisses me off. You get a stroke of bad luck in this game and all of a sudden everybody's laughing at you, and it's like, you know, you made bad plays too before. You're gonna sit there and laugh at me and taunt me. Okay. That probably will go, honestly, but it would just be better if I did this for now. Much more guaranteed, easier shot. I can start to work this corner here for a moment, just for a moment. Try this. No. You see how close that is? The hole is literally licking the ball, man. The hole is literally like sucking the ball right now. And it still won't go in. He's gonna scratch. What a dumbass. No, he's not. Level 17, what do you expect? Well, I expect to see bad plays, and more bad plays. What cue is he using, you wonder? The victory cue, basic level 3. And my cue, I won that at the birthday bash. Not that bad. My opponent literally just did the worst possible thing he could possibly do. He hit in 2 of my balls and left me with this. And I have successfully won the game. There's no way I can lose this game right now. Barring any bad luck. See you all in the next one. Now have a good day. Stay high. Stay dry. And keep on, I don't know, keep on grinding. Here under the store tab on the Kingpin TV channel on YouTube, there's a bunch of gear, new gear created by me, Kingpin. And we can even click over to view on Teespring, and it'll take us right to the official Teespring website where the entire store, Kingpin's Tea House, is located, where all of my merch can be looked at and purchased.
Hey man, I really liked your video.